New Zealand vs Australia Rugby World Cup Final. Live Rugby World Cup Final. Click here for all the latest RWC 2015 news. New Zealand and Australia kick off the Rugby World Cup Final at 4 p.m. The world's number 1 and 2 ranked sides battle to be first to win 3 titles. All Blacks unchanged from their 20-18 semi-final victory over South Africa. Wallabies prop Scott Sio returns to the after being cleared from injury. New Zealand and Australia battle to be the first nation to lift the Webb Ellis Cup 3 times. When one of them is crowned the winner of this brilliant Rugby World Cup at Twickenham. A packed crowd of 80,000 fans will pack into the West London home of rugby, as Steve Hansen's All Blacks attempt to be the first team to defend the mightiest prize in the sport. Michael Cheika's side are the undisputed underdogs, but were indeed the last side to overcome the world number 1 ranked side. It is sure to be a clash of the Southern Hemisphere titans. Follow all the live build-up from the stadium and down under, with special contributions from Sportsmail's army of experts at the ground, from 1:30 p.m. New Zealand and Australia battle to be the first nation to lift the Webb Ellis Cup 3 times, when one of them is crowned the winner of this brilliant Rugby World Cup at Twickenham. A packed crowd of 80,000 fans will pack into the West London home of rugby, as Steve Hansen's All Blacks attempt to be the first team to defend the mightiest prize in the sport. Michael Cheika's side are the undisputed underdogs, but were indeed the last side to overcome the world number 1 ranked side. It is sure to be a clash of the Southern Hemisphere titans. Follow all the live build-up from the stadium and down under, with special contributions from Sportsmail's army of experts at the ground, from 1:30 p.m. Sportsmail's Rory Keane at Twickenham. What a smashing day in southwest London. To borrow an Irish term, the sun is splitting the stones here at Twickenham. A blue sky and a sublime playing surface greeted us as we made our way to the press box this afternoon. This has all the makings of a classic. 2 world-class sides with attacking mindsets and a positive referee in the middle of proceedings. Sportsmail's Nick Simon at Twickenham. Even the ticket touts have soiled out today. Plenty of black and gold jerseys on show, but also pockets of Argentinians, Welsh, English, South Africans and Irish to serve as a reminder of what might have been. The teams have just been announced over the tannoy, and surprisingly, a particularly loud cheer for Richie McCaw. Battle at the breakdown. The Magnificent Sevens, the world's 2 best open-side flankers, Australia's David Pocock and New Zealand's Richie McCaw, go head-to-head in a key battle for the Webb Ellis Cup at Twickenham on Saturday. Click here for Sportsmail's Nick Simon comparisons of their strengths ahead of the World Cup final to see which players gives their side the biggest edge. Full World Cup final lineups. The All Blacks are unchanged from the semi-final thriller, and Australia have Scott Sio back in the front row, with injury concerns for Matt Giteau and Israel Folau answered by their selection in the New Zealand, 15 Ben Smith, 14 Nihemilner Scooter, 13 Conrad Smith, 12 Mananu, 11 Julian Savia, 10 Dan Carter, 9 Aaron Smith, 1 Joe Moody, 2 Jane Coles, 3 Owen Franks, 4 Brodie Retallick, 5 Sam Whitelock, 6 Jerome Kno, 7 Richie McCaw, 8 Kieran Reid. Replacements: 16 Kevin Mealamu, 17 Ben Franks, 18 Charlie Fuamyina, 19 Victor Vito, 20 Sam Kane, 21 Taraker Barlow, 22 Dun Barrett, Sonny Bill Williams. Australia, 15 Israel Folau, 14 Adam Ashley Cooper, 13 Tevita Kuridrani, 12 Matt Giteau, 11 Drew Mitchell, 10 Bernard Foyley, 9 Welgenia, 1 Scott Sio, 2 Stephen Mair captain, 3 Scope Kepu, 4 Kane Douglas, 5 Rob Simmons, 6 Scott Fardy, 7 Michael Hooper, 8 David Pocock. Replacements: Tatafu Politano, James Slipper, Greg Holmes, Dean Mumm, Ben McClellan, Nick Phipps, Matt Tamua, Curtly Beale. Sonny Bill overquated all day. If you were sitting there thinking, what do 2 models think about today's humdinger? And I wonder if I could get their answer in rap form? Well, it's your lucky day. Click here for exactly that how they got here. Australia. The Aussies have had a tougher road, no doubt. The pool of death with Wales, England and Fiji, a stroke of fortune against Scotland and then Argentina. They've shown flair and fight but not put a complete performance together just yet. If you missed their semi last week, Wallabies official photographer Stuart Walmsley, see his tour blog here, captured the below brilliant time-lapse of the whole thing in 1 minute and 21 seconds. And click on the scores here to revisit their journey to the final. Pool A: Fiji 28-13, Uruguay 65-3, England 33-13, Wales 15-6 quarter-final, Scotland 35-34 semi-final, Argentina 29-15. Four of the world's best in action today. The tournament's two best teams are playing today. Seriously hard to argue against that. The source of more debate could come over who are the best players in the world over the past 12 months. World Rugby's esteemed panel believes four of them are starting at Twickenham, two from each side. But who are the other two on the six-man shortlist? Here's a clue: neither are from England. Click here to find out.